What up, though? It's your boy Shane G. Battle Blog once again here with at the Eric G Life. You know,
what up, though?
Just got done watching Total Slaughter. All the battles were judged, so I'm not gonna do like a breakdown of the bars and all of that like I normally do, because I just got to see it the one time. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a chance to really analyze it at all. I didn't write down the bars. Like, I really just watched it like a fan, like just so I could enjoy what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So I went and you know, we just watched the battle like that. So Arsonal over Big T.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was definitely clear. No debate in that one. Look, actually, to be completely honest, I agree with the judges' decisions for every single battle. There was no real controversy with any of them. Like, I didn't start watching it until after the first round, so I didn't see what Big T did in the first round, but in the second round and then the third round, Arsonal clearly beat him, so it didn't even matter what happened in the first round. Arsonal won. Second battle was Rex and Daylyt. Obviously, Rex won that. Like, a lot of the Spawn references
Rex killed him to me.
Yeah, like a lot of the Spawn references and all of that was dope that Daylyt was doing in the first round. In the second round, he was cooking. Like, he was doing his thing in the second round. Like, I felt like if Daylyt took a round, it would have been the second. But he didn't even rap in the third round. He just did weird shit. Like, he just stripped down to his boxers and then just laid on the ground and then simulated taking his tooth out, and then he literally just laid there until they announced that T-Rex won.
It was really weird.
It was real weird. Like, it was almost like Daylyt was saying, you know what, T-Rex, you're one of the OGs of Dot Mob. I'm giving you this battle. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? Because
either that or he was just being a weirdo.
I don't think he was just being a weirdo, because every time Daylyt do something weird, it's always with a purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's always purpose to his weirdness. Like, everything he does, like, even the stuff that I don't agree with, you know what I'm saying? There's still a point to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when he wiped his nuts on Lopez's face, like, you know, that was completely uncalled for. It was crazy. But he did it to prove, because he said that the other dude, that my man's called him a nigger or something like that in a chat room. So he said he's going to mark him out next time he saw him. So he did that. So there's a point to it. You know what I'm saying? Even when he whipped his dick out at the female battle, like, it's because he was battling a female. Like, there was... I don't understand what this third round was about. Like, I don't get the metaphor behind it.
Like, the backstory.
Yeah, like, even if there is one. Like, I just don't... Like, I really just feel like he literally just gave that round to T-Rex just to make sure that Rex won. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his man. So he's like, you know what, you're my OG, I'm going to give you this battle. That's what I think. That's the only... Because other than that, I don't even understand. Mook and Lux. Mook was cooking.
Yeah,
like, Mook...
Man.
Mook had punchlines. Like, Mook switched his flow up. He had punchlines. Like, you know what I mean? It was not the same Mook that battled Iron Solomon at all. Like, it wasn't even like this.
Not even close.
He went back to old Mook for real. The only thing that people are really going to complain about is that he kind of used Hollow's angle of attack. Like, the whole, you're a fake preacher, nobody wants to hear that. This is battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He did that kind of stuff, and then he talked about Lux's personal life and all of that. Like, he used the same angle of attack that Hollow used for Lux when he just battled Lux. But it was way better than Lux.
Yeah,
like,
it came out more vicious.
Like, Lux's rhyme schemes and stuff, that's always going to be there. The lyrical ability is always going to be there. Like, you know that Lux is not... Like, he wasn't whack. Don't get me wrong. He was just boring. Like, it was just like, what are you talking about? Exactly. Like, it was just like, yo, Lux, what are you talking about? Like,
I was sleepy every time he would go on. And then as soon as Mook came back, I was like, all right, cool.
And Calico tweeted, shout out to Calico, Detroit, what up? Calico, he even said, you know, I feel like this is the same style that Lux used against me. He just... Y'all are sick of it now, you know what I'm saying? But this is the exact same style that he used in both his other battles, which is true. Like, that's not... Like, Lux rapped the exact same way throughout this entire battle that he rapped against Calico and he rapped against Hollow. So at this point, it is kind of... is repetitive. Not necessarily his flow, but just like, I don't know, like, because of his approach. Like, he can't really use the street angles anymore, and he's not doing that, you know what I'm saying? So... there's only so much
that
he can really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's not just literally talking about Mook the entire battle, like, he has nothing else that he can really rely on. Whereas everybody else, you know, you can talk directly to that person, and then you can, like, throw in some general gun bars that apply to anybody, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, battle rappers do that all the time, you know what I'm saying? So, but Lux can't do that. Like, because he's taking this whole positive preacher angle, you know what I'm saying, and the Black Panther thing and all of that. And Mook just really broke him down the whole battle. Like, I said 3-0, you know what I'm saying? I did not think Mook was going to win. Let me get that clear. Before this battle,
a lot of people didn't think that.
Before this battle, I had Lux winning. And that, you know, that Mook, salute to Mook. He proved me wrong, dog. Like, Mook did his thing. And then you had Joe and Hollow.
And that battle was the worst out of all of them. I was tired the whole time.
Because, like,
it just felt really lazy.
Hollow did what Hollow normally does. He just wasn't, I feel like, this is what Hollow was doing. The first round, he was cooking.
Yeah, first
no
round
debate.
he was cooking, for sure.
The second round, it was almost like he was trying to get the crowd to understand how the average battle rap fan listens to bars. And when I say that, like, he would say a line, and then he would say how, like, Joe Budden missed the line and went over his head, blah, 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 and then he would, like, go back and explain the line, kind of. But, like, so it was almost like he was running a seminar on, like, how to listen to battle rap bars, because it's different than listening to a song. Like,
good idea.
It was a good idea, just not executed very well. Joe Budden had a pretty solid second round. I actually gave the second round to Joe. He kept saying "stop my time" throughout the whole thing, which was hilarious.
Yeah,
like, I was cracking up laughing watching it.
Hashtag that on Twitter.
And he even enjoyed it. Like, he even started laughing, and he was feeling him say, "Hey, stop my time." Like, it was funny, man.
That was funny.
It was definitely funny. The third round was just boring. The crowd started acting weird in the third round. They just started booing at random times. Like,
some loud dude on the U-string came in and booed super loud.
Yeah, like, this dude booed, like, they started booing Hollow in, like, the middle of some rhymes. And so right then, the conspiracy theorist in me was like, yo, Hollow was right. They're about to start the bullshit. Like, the crowd's about to just start booing this nigga and they're going to slant the victory. But I was wrong. That was not the case. That was not at all the case. He definitely, I mean, it still seemed like he got booed for no reason, but Joe did too. It was weird. Like as soon as Joe came out, and he was, like, he even said it. He was like, man, y'all booing the hard shit. Like, Joe had some nice bars in there that they was booing. Like, it was kind of crazy to me. I was just like, all right. So the crowd, and then the crowd really started giving it. They started cutting into Joe Budden, like, towards the end. Joe put his mic down, like, I'm not about to finish. Forget y'all. You know what I'm saying?
And then
Hollow took his mic and started rebuttaling him in the middle of the round. I've never seen that in battle rap ever.
That's crazy.
I've literally never seen that in battle rap, where you're not finished with your round, you stop rapping. The other guy who's already done with all three rounds. He was already done with all 3 rounds, and he starts rapping again in the middle of your round. I've never seen that. And then Joe finished. So it was crazy, but, like, I've just never seen that before. But I got it 2-1 Hollow. Like, they didn't say who won each round. They just said who won the individual or the overall battle. So as far as the Arsonal Big T, I'm gonna have to say 2-0 because I didn't see the first round, but Arsonal won. With Rex and Daylyt, I'm gonna go 3-0. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna give Daylyt the second round because he was cooking. So I'm gonna go 2-1 with the forfeit. So really, you can say 3-0 just because he forfeited. Like, whatever, Rex won. Then for Mook and Lux, I'm calling it 3-0 Mook. And then for Joe Budden and Hollow, I'm going 2-1 Hollow to Don. Joe got the second round.
Yep. I agree.
There you go. So this is just a little quick recap. We're just gonna throw this up right quick. This ain't even gonna have no intro on it or nothing like that. We're just gonna get it right to you. You know what I'm saying? So holla at your boy. Subscribe to the channel. This is Battle Blog. Peace.